I think is that culture fit, and so we in a massive process of change, and I found that the hard part in a way is not the technical element. The hard part is finding somebody that has the right fit for the change that we're trying to do, has the right sort of level of energy, and because we move very fast right here, like the transformations are very common, and you kind of need to have a certain personality, but not to say that we only cater for a specific type. Like if you look at our team at the moment, it's quite interesting because you have some. If you look at the Myers-Briggs and you kind of look at the whole sort of personality test, we do have a wide spectrum, but they all love to learn. They all are passionate about what they do. They all kind of want to drive change, and I think that's the kind of hard part. And one of the things I really like to have more and is actually the diversity element. But there is definitely and I agree with you. I don't think there's a skills gap. I think there's a skills lack of. There's a mapping problem in our skills where I would say the talent pool that sometimes we see is not as diverse as I wanted. Because I think it's so we say we're looking for an AppSec specialist, and it's very easy for the market to just go, well, unless you're an AppSec expert, I'm not going to apply. But actually, it's almost like if you're a great engineer and you're a great, development, actually, the jump from that to application security is very minimal, right? It's almost the other way around. Like if you have somebody who might be good at AppSec, but there's no engineering, it's not going to be good enough. Because the AppSec person I want is somebody that there's a C-level presentation in the morning, followed by a threat model, followed by a code review. So you kind of need to have a wide set. And if you don't have very strong engineering skills, it's not going to work. So I think there's an interesting mismatch sometimes on, like when we say we want AppSec, it's like, well, actually that's where we want the person to be. But there is other skill sets. Like if you have a great data scientist who's just deployed, a great serverless, thing on an environment, that might make a great application security, especially if they're passionate about security. That's the key requirement. They have to have that bug on the security thing, because security has a different element, which is that passion about how does it work, and the vulnerability element, and then the fixing element. So there's definitely a lot more dynamics, I think I would say, than in development. Because sometimes development is like, this is the brief, can you do that? And that's it. Where in security, there's also these other really cool side effects.
Yeah.
So I think security is a great career, and I think it's, even for development, it's like, I'm a better developer because I learned security. Security makes me ask the question, why? How does it work? Why does it do that? What's the side effects? So magic is not a good thing in security.